morning, Astrid. How you doing? Welcome in. It's nice to see you. Okay, first thing I want to say is Gambit is not a heal bot. I'm going to repeat this again. Do not play Gambit as a heal bot. Why do I have an AI PNG? I don't have an AI PNG, number one. Number two, I have an artist who made this. So thank you very much. All right. Remy LeBeau. Yes. And it's Remy with a Y. All right. So Gambit is not a heal bot. Do not play Gambit as a heal bot. Please do not play Gambit as a heal bot. He is not a heal bot. He has so much that he can use in his kit. Okay? You're playing him as a heal bot. There is a Captain America in front of you who you can delete his shield. You use your spade card here and you can delete his shield and then he has to run away. Don't heal bot this. You're heal botting here. Use your damage. Use your damage. Use your damage. You don't need to use your E card there. Okay? You're heal botting here. Do not heal bot. You have movement. I don't mind using that either because your rocket was low. You want to look at your sensitivity for your controller because it's really, really slow. Remy La Boom is one of the funniest lines. That's not bad. You're heal botting. You're heal botting. You don't need to heal bot. Rocket can heal himself and he's healing this Star-Lord. So turn around and go after these two. Not this guy, but I would start hitting him. Use your spade card. Hit that Daredevil. Hit that Daredevil. Get him out of here. Right? You're one of the best anti-dive characters in the game. Do not heal bot. Do not heal bot as Gambit. Please don't heal bot as Gambit. That is not what he's used for. And you can use two movement abilities. When you use your, in this case, your B and your LT, right? In conjunction, you're dealing damage and healing everyone around you. You're heal botting here.
What are you aiming at?
Wait, do you do coachings or are you just watching a replay of an enemy? I'm doing the coaching right now. This is a VOD review. So I'm telling people how to play characters and how to move in with your people. Right now, you have a full team fight here. As Remy, you can go up here, take the high ground, start dealing damage here, right? Start dealing damage here, deal damage here, get him out of the way, right? Get him out of the way. You start getting in trouble, you heal yourself with a B and a LT, you get out of there. You can reposition yourself. You can take down this whole building with your B and your LT. All right? With your B and your LT, you can literally destroy this whole bell tower. This whole thing goes down. All right. He's a very good strategist, and to use him as a heal bot is not the way to use him. That's not how you effectively
I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Thank you so much for the follow. Get out there. Get out there. Get out there. You used two movement abilities there. You didn't need to. If you would have used your B and your LT, you would have gotten to this point already. And you would have still had another movement and another B. And another LT movement. You're heal botting. Everyone's full health. Everyone's full health. Except for this Moon Knight. But everyone else is full health. Start dealing damage. Get this Deadpool down. Get this Daredevil. Use your spade card. Explode in this area and they're anti-healed. Or even start hitting that Captain America back there. You don't need to start heal botting with Gambit. Gambit is not a heal bot. People use him as a heal bot and it drives me crazy. And this is not anything against their gameplay, but people are so used to use strategists in a heal bot fashion that you don't realize that you have way more abilities. No, you gotta back this up. You have no ults here. You gotta back this up. This is a Gambit ult. Spade more often. I feel like I use hearts so much. Yes, you should use spades You should use spades in conjunction with your heart cards. You have to understand how to use them, right? When you have your spade card, you hold that spade card. You don't have to use the other spade card right away, right? You can use it and deal more damage. It gives you a damage boost, and you can still heal your team. It doesn't fully heal them to the way that the heart card does, but it still heals your team, and you can deal damage to the rest of the other enemies, right? Like, you didn't need to use a slam there. Right here, again, use a spade card. Hold on to it. It's going to give you a damage boost. You don't need to heal here. You can start dealing damage to the Captain America. Start dealing damage to their backline. Okay. I mean, yeah. Now push in with it. Now push in with it. That was a good. That's 2 of their ults there. There's nothing you can do. You have the right idea. Let me tell you. You have the right idea. The execution right now is not what you need. Remember, Gambit can anti-heal. If you throw an anti-heal into that group, that whole group is going to receive less healing. Right? And then you pop another spade card and you deal more damage. Plus you have a Gambit ult. Your ult is really strong as far as giving your DPS a 20% damage boost alongside with everyone else, right? Do spade cause your attacks to heal less? Yes. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It does heal less. It heals less than a normal heart card. It doesn't heal as much as a heart card does. Cheaper townhomes. Cheaper townhomes. Use your dash here. Use your dash here. You use your dash and your LT to deal damage to that Iron Fist. Okay? And it heals the rest of your team up. And then when he comes back to you, you use another dash to reposition and use your spade plus your raise to push him back and deal more damage to him. Yep, just like that. Just like that. Use your spade, you do more damage here. Get off cart. Get off cart. Get off cart. Get off cart. Look at where your tanks are. Be where your tanks are. You're a rogue main? I love rogue. I love rogue. The damage boost that you get with a Gambit ult when you're in your ult as rogue is crazy insane, and I love it. Get off cart. Get off cart. You don't need that. You didn't need that there. No one else was super low. Look at the Daredevil in front of you. Deal damage to him. Right idea, wrong execution, but I like the idea. I like it. I like it. There you go. There's the spade card. Yes, use that. Look, 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 look. Look. See? Look, look, look. Yes. Yes, yes. There's an Iron Fist up there. Use your movement ability. Go up there. Contest him. Stay alive. Nice. Good job. Good slams. Good job. Didn't need to use that there, but that's okay. I like the idea though. I like the idea. Yes, use your spades here. Use your spade. No. Use your other card for the spade. When you have the other card there, you use your explosion there. The anti-heal, you would have killed that rocket. Good all here. Be aggressive with it though. Don't stand on point with it though. Be aggressive with it. Use your spade card. Ah! Use your spade card, please. Everyone's full heals. You didn't need that. Good job. What are we looking? Are we looking at how beautiful the sky is? Yes, the sky is very pretty. I like it. It's beautiful. What were we looking for there? What were we looking for there? If the Star-Lord needs care, he needs to come down and look for a health pack. I'm just saying. It's such a cool sky. Isn't it a cool sky? Like, there's no need for you to be looking for him up there. You already cleared the enemy. You're using him as a heal bot. Get aggressive with him. Look at how much more space you're able to get with you in the front line. Not in the front lines, but in mid lane with you in the tanks. You being on point right now isn't doing anything. What is this going to do? What is this going to do here? Get you another couple meters when you could be up here with your team taking out a Loki. That Loki would be dead, right? That Loki would be dead. You can be more aggressive. Don't be on cart by yourself. There's no need to. And if you have to get back to cart, you have movement to get back to your cart really fast, right? Like you don't have to sit on cart. Yeah, take out the clones. Use your spade card here. He's full health. He's full health. Stop throwing the cards up there. You have a threat in front of you. Look. Look. He's right there. What are you doing trying to heal someone up there? They have a health pack they could go to. What's the point? You have a threat right here. Why? Why? Yes. Now deal damage. See? Uh-oh, cheaper townhomes. Okay, good all here. Nope, don't shoot when he's blocking. Don't play the cart. No. There's no need for you to play the cart. There's just something that I talk about all the time, right? There are different times when you need to stay on cart, and there are times where you have to push up with your tank. If your tank's job is to make space. So if they're making space against 2 tanks against 6 people and they have healers, why wouldn't you be up with your tanks to help heal them? Rocket can stay on point because he can shoot his orbs across the map and still heal, right? But you as Gambit, you don't need to stay on cart. You can move with your tanks. Your tanks have a ton of health and they can peel for you if you get into trouble, right? So then you can push back with your movement ability because he has a lot of movement abilities. You can just move back, right? Me vibing in this song, yeah, there we go. So you can just move back with your team if you have to recollect. But in this situation, if your tanks are trying to take space, there's no point for you to just sit on cart. Sitting on cart isn't going to do anything. Jake, thank you so much for the follow. Really do appreciate it. Right? This was a good rocket ult. See? But look at where your Thor is. Look at where your Thor is. Your Thor is all the way up here trying to take space, right? Against this team. He's half health. You have movement abilities and you have an anti-heal, right? So now your Thor is all the way up here. You as Gambit could be sitting right here with your spade card and you can throw the spade card right here against their team, right? They have a Blade here who's really, really low. They have a Loki here who's really low. He probably is over there now. And they have a Cap who's here, right? You can hit this Cap, get them low. You can probably eliminate this Blade, right? And keep your Thor up, right? Your Thor is making all that space. Why wouldn't you try to help him? There's nothing going on in cart. What's going on in cart? Nothing. Nothing's going on over there. All the action's happening up here. So move up with your tank, right? Move up with your tank. There's no need for you to sit on cart. Sitting on cart isn't going to resolve anything. Now we're slow walking, which I find hilarious, right? Yep, it's good spade usage there. You're hitting the wall. You're hitting the wall. And again, you're hitting the wall. Just move. Move. You move you move with your movement ability. You know he doesn't have block. He's hiding because obviously he can't take on everyone. So you move, you push him out of the position. Your MK can follow up and kill him. Now they're down Iron Fist. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's no need for you to just sit there. You're hitting the wall. You're hitting the wall.